Hi, everyone, and welcome to a new episode of Day's Podcast, along with a new video. I want to thank you guys so much for liking, subscribing, viewing, watching, and listening. I truly appreciate it. I just want to say again, happy birthday to Megan, because of course, this is her birthday. As far as for when this video is being recorded, and as far as this episode is being listened to, I want to make sure that again, you guys are getting exclusives when it comes to Spotify and Patreon. I will make sure I do more story times as well. There are a few, just to give you guys an idea on there for what is to come. So, without further ado, we are going to talk about Something for the Hotties by Megan. So, let's get into it. So, Something for the Hotties, co titled From the Archives, is a compilation album by the American rapper Megan Thee Stallion. It was released on October 29, 2021 by 300 Entertainment, and 1500 certified as a thank you gift to Megan's fan base. So she already had her debut album, Good News, which did well. She's already a Grammy Award winning artist, okay? And so this is where she's just wanting to make sure there's more music out, more of a sense of her that people can relate to. And, why not give out music for her fans, okay? Nowadays people are starving for music. They just want more, okay? And this is in all genres. This is everywhere. Like, there are, artists that are still performing songs that people love, but then they're like, all right, well, are you gonna give us another album, new song, EP? But it is what it is. But the compilation serves as a collection of some of her previous released YouTube freestyles, as well as previous unreleased archival songs, with the only guest appearances Juicy J, Vicky Lowe, and Dino by BTW, or by the way, contributing skits. It also includes Thought Shit, which was released as a single in June that year. The compilation was produced primarily by Lil Ju Made the Beat, with external contributions from a variety of producers, including Juicy J, Murder Beats, and J.R. Rodham, among others. The compilation debuted at number 5 on the US Billboard 200, becoming Megan Thee Stallion's 4th top 10 album. Okay, so she, even to this day, has been in the top 10 when it comes to releases. So whenever she's releasing something, people enjoy it. And I can't say when I turned 30, because she turned 30 today, she was here. May 26th, she was in Boston. And I wasn't able to make it, though it felt like a great birthday gift just knowing that she was nearby. But, again, I do want those that listen to her and those who may have not listened to her enough to know that there is a lot that she has been able to talk about in the last 5 years or so, when you put all these albums in order. And this is just a compilation album. We're not even on Traumazine yet, but we will be. So, yes. So, as far as 1501, they did not recognize it as an album, claiming the project's 44:38 of material is less than the 45 minutes stipulated in the rapper's recording contract, including 29 minutes of new material. Along with the disallowance of the project, the rapper would have to release 2 more albums in addition to Something. On February 18th, 2022, the rapper took legal action against the label, claiming that Something meets the definition of an album. So, yes, when they're saying something, they're talking about this compilation album. So, they were the label pretty much was saying from this there should be 2 more albums. And she was considering that, well, this could be an album here, but they preferred it as a compilation album instead. And so there was legal action that was having to take place. But Thought Shit was released June 11th, 2021. And then Megan's Piano was released November 30th, 2021. Pitchfork had rated it 7.4, so it wasn't, received as well based on a lot that was going on within a year's time. Not just with her label, but then, the traumatic experience that had happened with her that we will not get into, because like I said, in this channel we talk about artistry, we talk about just the sense of where an artist comes from that may attach to those things that may have affected them to craft such artistry. But then at the same time, this is what we stick to. I want to make sure that people are getting the knowledge and the understanding of where everything that we talk about comes from. Okay, like, because we talk about different things on this channel. So besides the point, let's get into the track list. So track 1 is Tuned In Freestyle. Track 2 is Megan Monday Freestyle. Track 3 is Trippy Skit featuring Juicy J. Track 4 is Southside Forever Freestyle. Track 5 is Out of Town Freestyle. Track 6, Megan's Piano. Track 7, Vicky Lowe and Dino By the Way Skit. Track 8, Eat It. Track 9, All of It. Track 10, Warning. Track 11, Kitty Cat. Track 12, Tina Snow Interlude. Track 13, God's Favorite. Track 14, Let Me See It. Track 15, Opposite Day. Track 16, Freak End. Track 17, Bagels. Now, Bagels, track 17, is one of my favorite songs. And I feel like it's one of my favorite songs because of the sound. It gives me like a futuristic video game, Japan, just free, just sound. I don't know. It really, I love it. I love that she actually is into anime and that she definitely incorporates her brand with Tokyo, among other countries. But I just love that she's just into just the Japan culture, as I am too. You guys can be able to look at a couple of videos where I do talk about just movies and shows, as opposed to one video where I actually do talk about anime. And we will talk about more of that too. More anime. So, yes, track 18, Pipe Up. Track 19, Bless the Booth Freestyle. Track 20, Thought Shit. Track 21, To the Hotties. Yes, so for me, as far as for this album, it was good for me. Like, I thought it did good. Compilation album, I mean, if anything. But, Canada, it did peak in Canada, But, yes, to be in the top 10 with a compilation album, despite whatever's going on, is really good. Because, people be like, maybe I'll check for it, maybe I won't. But no, they checked in. They wanted to hear what was going on, if she had things to say. And she had more to say with Traumazine, which we will talk about. But I thank you guys so much for listening and watching, and I'll be back with more.